Episode 5, The Shadows of the Twilight Coven. Ah, I'm delighted that you've returned to listen to more tales from my magical world. This time, I'll take you on an exciting adventure involving dark secrets, mysterious covens, and a dangerous encounter with the Twilight Coven. It was a tranquil afternoon in Lumindale when a letter arrived at our doorstep. The seal bore the emblem of the Guardians of Light, a group of powerful sorcerers dedicated to protecting the realms from dark forces. The letter was addressed to me, requesting my presence at the sacred Silverleaf Grove. Curiosity piqued, I set forth to meet the Guardians. Celeste, Twinkle, and I journeyed through the enchanted forest, arriving at Silverleaf Grove, a place of ancient, silver-barked trees that seemed to whisper among themselves. The Guardians welcomed me with solemn expressions, and their leader, Master Orion, revealed the reason for my summoning. Elara, he said gravely, darkness stirs in the realm. We have detected the presence of the Twilight Coven, a group of sorcerers who dabble in forbidden magic. They seek an artifact of great power, one that could tip the balance of magic and plunge the realm into chaos. Master Orion explained that the artifact was an ancient relic known as the Twilight Heart, a gem that held the essence of both light and darkness. In the wrong hands, it could become a weapon of unimaginable destruction. The Guardians had sensed the Coven's growing malevolence and feared they were closing in on the artifact's location. Without hesitation, I pledged my assistance to the Guardians. Together, we set out to uncover the Twilight Coven's hidden lair. Our journey took us to the mysterious Isle of Shadows, a place cloaked in perpetual twilight and shrouded in ancient spells. Navigating through the isle's treacherous landscapes, we encountered the Coven's dark minions, eerie beings who seemed to melt into the shadows. But we pressed on, determined to put a stop to the Coven's sinister plans. As we approached the heart of the island, we found the entrance to the Twilight Coven's underground sanctuary. The atmosphere grew thicker with malevolence, and I could feel the weight of the Coven's dark magic pressing down upon us. Master Orion devised a plan to infiltrate the lair quietly. Using our abilities, we cloaked ourselves in illusions to avoid detection. Celeste and Twinkle remained hidden in the forest, ready to provide support if needed. Within the Coven's lair, we encountered dark chambers filled with ancient tomes of forbidden spells and haunting whispers that seemed to emanate from the very walls. The Coven's leader, an enigmatic figure known as Lady Serafina, was a sorceress of immense power, her eyes glinting with a hunger for supremacy. With cautious steps, we crept closer to the heart of the lair, where we suspected the Twilight Heart was hidden. We could hear chanting and eerie rituals echoing through the corridors. The air was thick with tension as we prepared for the confrontation that lay ahead. Suddenly, our cloaking spell faltered, and Lady Serafina turned her gaze in our direction. "Intruders," she hissed, and the Coven's members sprung into action. A fierce battle ensued, with spells colliding and the air crackling with magic. I called upon the power of the starlit talisman, creating a protective barrier to shield us from the Coven's attacks. Master Orion and the Guardians fought valiantly, their magic intertwining with mine. Just as it seemed we might be overpowered, Celeste and Twinkle burst into the chamber, their presence adding a surge of strength to our side. Together, we managed to overpower the Twilight Coven, forcing them to retreat. In the aftermath of the battle, we discovered the Twilight Heart hidden within an ornate chest. Master Orion placed protective charms around the artifact, ensuring that it could not be used for malevolent purposes. With the Twilight Coven thwarted and the artifact secured, we returned to Silverleaf Grove, where the Guardians expressed their gratitude for my bravery and assistance. I felt a sense of pride in knowing that we had safeguarded the realm from a dangerous threat. As I stood there, basking in the camaraderie of newfound friends, I realized that my journey was far from over. There were still many mysteries to unravel, adventures to undertake, and dark forces to face. But with the power of friendship, courage, and the magic within my heart, I knew I was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. And so, dear friend, another thrilling chapter comes to a close. I hope you've enjoyed this escapade into the shadows of the Twilight Coven. Until next time, may your own life be filled with light, love, and the wonders of the magical world around us.